rejection is pretty hard. And also, yeah, so there's a new chapter 2. A new beginning. The whole nine. How's it going, guys? Rex is here. So, I've been seeing a lot of videos about like people, talk about their rejection story and they come out as someone new. And I want to tell my story about it. So, yeah, so there was a girl in class, also I know obviously part of my TV class back in high school, and was given name Bailey. So I liked her, and I thought she was really freaking cool, and I asked her, and actually hold on, give me a second. So I remember I told one of my friends in TV class, I told them, yo, this girl also, I think she's cool. I think I got a liking to her. And she, like, me and her were kind of good friends around that time. And let's just say that, like, one of my friends egged me on also, yo, ask her out, ask her to be a girl, man. I like, okay. I was with it. So I was like, awesome, I might have an accent also. And I went up to her. I sat right next. Well, I didn't sit right next to her, and I asked her, that is this? I was like, hey, Bailey, I'm kind of getting a liking to you also, and hopefully we can maybe go out or be as be both a girlfriend. I was pretty blunt with it, and let's just say I gotta say this, that here comes my way, and I got rejected, and she was kind of honest with it. Also, she has a boyfriend, and she said like, I have a boyfriend. And I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, I walked off, and I asked one of my friends about like, yeah, it didn't go so well, and he's like, next time. I'm like, yeah. And then after that, also that like after that, also it gets to like one of my other classes. So I was in special ed, and one I asked one of the teachers saw me also. I was not really too happy about it, and I was kind of sad, and and I was. He told me also, "You okay, Tyler?" I'm like, not really. I asked a girl also to be, my girlfriend, and she was kind of honest with it, and it hurts. I didn't know about that, and so I basically told my teacher also that like what happened. Like, goddamn creeper. I hate those creepers. Yeah, he's about to blow up my house also, so like, yeah, no, goodbye. So yeah, so therefore, by the way, so that happened by the way. I basically like cried. I didn't really cried like fell out like just crying like, oh, woe is me, kind of like that. I kind of let it tear up for a bit. And and I realized I gave my all also, and like, I didn't like I mustered myself also the actor, and my teacher like said to me like, you did what other people could not, my way. Cause people in my class are also that like do like they get really nervous also to ask someone what they really like, and like they get the fear of rejection. So yeah, black sheep. So yeah, so that's how I feel right now. I'm sorry, guys. I going off topic. So therefore, by the way, and I told myself that like they're all other fish in the sea, and I was like, oh, that's cool, and there are other girls also I want to ask also to like go out with and for the weekend, like probably for a date, something like that, and let's just say that like I tried, and I don't really like sugarcoating as much, and I remember this one friend I have also with gave her name, Lucy. Yeah, so I remember I met Lucy Oh, I was in like my critical, my fourth senior year of high school, and yeah, I got plenty of senior years in high school. By the way, you guys wondering like, did I get held back? No, I didn't get held back. It's just like it's my special. I think it was a thing also in my class or in that program that like you had to graduate until like at the age of 21, and yeah. I think it's a New York thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's such a New York thing. I don't really know about that. So going off topic. So this girl I met also, by the way. She was a freshman. She was 14 or 15 around that time. I was like probably like 17, 18 around that time. And so therefore, by the way, she's really cool, by the way, and we get to know each other and the whole nine within those 4 years of her being in my school. We graduated together, and she asked me out also to a dance. Um, there was a thing, oh, they called it junior ball. She asked me out to a junior ball. I was like, oh, no, that's awesome. I thought to myself also, by the way, yo, she might be really, really liking me. She might have. And then all of a sudden, like, most of my teachers or the school psychologists told me, you do realize she's seeing someone else. And which was actually right because he was being nice. Yeah, I felt discouraged. I was like, damn, bro. Really? Is that the case? If so, by the way, I kind of like iffy on that also. On the day of the dance also. I went to her house also before we go. Also, it was like a group kind of thing. We were taking pictures together, and she showed me her room, and it was kind of weird at first also. And I was like, maybe she does likes me also. Maybe she does. And I thought to myself also, maybe my teachers were wrong. And we on the road to the place where the dance being held, and after that, my way, and you were just dancing. Also, I was dancing too. We got our own table, and we just come one of the slow songs, so it's a slow dance. So I basically danced with her, and it was a fun time. It was, and in my mind also that like I wouldn't want to kiss her, but one of the teachers who was the chaperone, by the way, like just watching over me. I was like, damn, bro, I can't really do it, can I? Damn. And however, by the way, I thought to myself that like maybe she wanted me to kiss her, and well, something like in my mind also like I'm pretty sure she liked me around that time, and until the year after that also that like however, by the way, she has a boyfriend that I don't really like as much, and he's kind of type of guy also that like um do whatever he wants, by the way. And I remember one time that like at this point also I want to get her to notice your boy Tyler Rex. I'm sorry guys, your boy Rex, and however, by the way, and things did not go so right for me. And however, this guy's brother said to me, "Don't talk to her at all." And hold on, I was like, "Alright, whatever." Right? Yeah. So I just looked at me like, "Alright, whatever." You know. And I texted Lucy, and I say this also. Why you decided to tell your own boyfriend about me to be blunt with me? And she like. No, I don't know, Molly. Like, still on. I told him what's going on between you and I. So yeah, like, whatever. And I kind of like stopped, being her friend. And it's annoying. It really is. And there are other girls I want to ask also. That like, I remember this one girl in Gourmet Cooking also. She was really beautiful, by the way, and she was really cool. And so I want to ask her so bad also, but she has a boyfriend also, and I can tell, and the whole nine. So to go like that also, who's way out of my league now, like who has a freaking boyfriend, and so I never really like asking the one or to go on a date with me at all. So yeah, so moral to the story also, like rejection can make a man stronger, and all I know in my life also that like I still try still. So yeah, so that's kind of my story, and I would never say this unless you tried. Also, all that matters is just like you tried. That's all that matters. I tried asking Bailey, and she was blunt with me. She was honest, and I was like, cool. And yeah, my way, I will get upset about it. So unless she's being honest, also, you know. And except the other girls also like was not really like too blunt with me as much. So yeah. So well, I guess that's it for me. So yeah. So if you can hit the like, comment, subscribe, and Rex is out, guys. Peace out.